Hey there guys, it's Red Steel here again with another episode of Oxygen Not Included. Now, last episode we almost died. We had a bit of a oxygen issue, which we solved temporarily by powering up all of the oxygen diffusers, added a few more, and put them on sort of like an emergency priority and fed them algae. Which in a short amount of time that they've been operational has cost us 5.5 tons worth of algae. But we've also created an emergency self-powered oxygen module, a SPOM, which is this unit here, which creates oxygen from water and outputs hydrogen as well. And the hydrogen we're storing in these 4 tanks for now. We'll add to the capacity of that. And it's currently being fed by this natural gas geyser this natural gas geyser setup here, which is feeding into these 12 gas reservoirs, which are used by just these 2 burners, which are supplying this giant ass cable, which is going around the base at a tremendous cost. I mean, these things, they have like a 10 tile radius of negative decor, so minus 300 decor value right there, which is bad. It's bad. It's definitely not good. I mean, you're better off standing next to a bunch of these tanks, which are ugly as hell, than you are right there. So yeah, and we also had a look as to what this is. This is a... was that one? Yeah, I think it was that one, wasn't it? No. This one was a iron volcano. And this one was a minor volcano. So that one just outputs magma, just like the one above the base, which was a proper volcano, so that outputs more magma. The iron volcano here outputs liquid iron, and if you cool it down, you get very hot iron, which is good because it's refined ore. We found this section here, which is oil. Might have an oil reservoir in there. It usually does, one of these sections, but we did find an oil reservoir there. Ooh, diamond. And one of the main focuses of this episode is we found a cool steam vent. Now, this cool steam vent is going to give us clean, reusable, or immediately usable water, which is very nice. And the other focus of this episode is this area here, which we kind of neglected due to the oxygen emergency which we had last episode. But this area here is going to provide us with clean water as well, which is going to be hot, which is a bit of a problem because we have to run this salt water through a desalinator, which is going to output it at, I think it is like 40 degrees if that desalinator is near frozen. And else it will be, you know, if the water comes in, is it the water coming in or the temperature of the machine? Oh, I can't recall actually. Have a quick look. Refinement, desalinator. Water. It will be the combined temperature of the input materials. Yeah, so if we input salt water at 40 odd degrees, it is going to output it will be at least 40 degrees hotter of the input materials. So if we input salt water at 40 degrees, it's going to have water come out of it at 80 degrees, which by all accounts is just too bloody hot. So we might just have to cool this entire basin, or we might just have to create one of those what are they called again, thermal aqua tuners in here, just to have this whole area act as a heatsink to cool our water, well, to create a cooling loop, which we would then use to cool our water somehow before we have it go to the base. Not quite sure how that's going to work, but this is at least a backup water supply, which we need. And we need to get this operational just to get lettuce. And talking about which, let's do this. Why not? And let's actually up the priority a tiny wee bit on this. Let's make that into 7s, just so we can store that. Let's make that into 7s, just so we have power available here. And let's make this into 7s as well, so they actually continue working on it. because that's already 7, and if that's a 5, then they never get to it. Alrighty, so let's get going. This episode then, primary objective is the cool steam vents, and actually using a bit of the power that we have available to us here. I mean, it's not a lot, so you know, these output hydrogen at 112, you can see it flickering there, 112 grams a second, and the hydrogen generators take hydrogen at 100 grams a second. So you know, we should be able to power 2 and a bit off of this, but this is contingent on that we have water, and currently the trend is we are running out of water. So we are going to create a wee power usage area, and I'm actually thinking of slamming it straight up against this. You know, let's do that. Let's 2 or 3. We can run 2 off of this and still store a bit. Let's do 3, which will actually use up whatever we got, which is fine. Yeah, which is fine. I'm gonna leave it at I'm gonna leave it at this is fine. Oh god. Let that go like so. That'll just power this line here, and we'll need where are they? Smart batteries. We have a bit of copper. Very nice. We'll have them power this as well. Keep adding in more power. Why not? Actually, let's be smart about this. Let's actually be very smart about this, and add in automation just to make sure. Oh, we can't actually check this, right? We can't check that. So, but we can check the pipe. And if the pipe is at maximum capacity, that means that this is full. Because this will output a maximum of 224 grams through the pipe. At most. What's going on here? What's going on? No power, no power. Sad. That'll get fixed up with coal. Another sad thing is this door will never be usable. Could have saved on the materials. We need to get rid of that. That one, copy that, and copy it once more. Have a power tile. Have your joint plate there. Get rid of that. Have a door. Mechanized door or open door? Pneumatic, I mean. Let's go with pneumatic for now. Why not? Have that go there. And bummer. We won't be able to do that. Let's just not do that. Power. Heavy watt wire. Go through. Go like so. And this, we'll just straight up slam that through there. And yeah, we'll get rid of this at some point as well, just to make sure that we have a giant power factory. Here? I don't know. We'll figure it out at some point. But we want the hydrogen operating because it's just it really is the cleanest power that you can get. It doesn't output any pollutants. It's just power. We get that and that. And get rid of that one. Copy that one. Get rid of another 2. Automation. I want an OR gate. Like so. And do I want another OR gate, or do I want an AND gate and then an OR gate? Blimey. Definitely want to end with an AND gate, pun intended, like so. So if we have that one or that one, it's going to send a green signal. And And then we want another OR gate. So we want another OR gate to be there. Actually, it can be like that, and we don't need that one. Bye bye. Automation. Have this one. Do we have a bit of? Yeah, we have everything. Alright, so we have that one going there, that one going there, that one power that one. And then we have. Oh, balls. That one needs to be replaced. Like so. Ah, those save games, man, those save games. That one needs to extend into there, that one goes into there, that one goes into there. That means that this one goes there. And then it means that if we have that one or that one, this one sends a green signal. So we have this one sending a green signal on either of those. And combined with that one or that one, we'll have this one. Oh, that's the wrong one. Cancel that. Shit. No, not the wire. Yeah. OR gate. Hey, like so. And we put the automation wire back into there. So why did I cancel it before? Oh yeah, because I put it up from that one. So go there, 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 and there. Yes. Now this is very clean power. It doesn't output pollutants. It's, you know, not that I'm an environmentally friendly aware kind of person, but it is handy to not have it output carbon dioxide. Then again, it is handy that it outputs carbon dioxide here, because we need it here. Have they actually built that? No, they haven't hooked that up. That's fine. We do, actually, we've taken out a lot of carbon dioxide by the looks of this. I mean, it's not breathable and lots of still carbon dioxide around, but yeah, we might actually have a chance to have some breathable stuff around. What does this need again? Water weed, blah blah blah, lettuce, bleach stone, blah blah blah. So we want bleach stone in here. Might as well. We're gonna need some fertilizer. No. No. Organic? No. Where would bleach stone be hidden? Cultivatable soil? No. Consumable ore? Yes. So I need that phosphorite. Do we need that here? Probably yes, for the farm station probably. Get that copied in. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Might as well. What does this require? Micronutrients. It produces micronutrients, which is not found. Super. Contents fertilizer. Yeah, so we need fertilizer for that. And fertilizer is additional state dirt. Great. Fine. We'll leave it at that for now. We'll figure that out. Let's quickly get rid of all of these notifications. They are bugging me. I see we have completed the atmosuit research, which is very good. Let's set up the next research. Let's get that so we can get some decor going. We don't have plastic yet, so we don't need that yet. So we'll research that last. And we are going to need, what's this again? Oxalite refinery, synthesize oxalite using oxygen and a small amount of gold. If we actually get a gold volcano, this is a thing. What did I just do? So let's get this one first. It's almost done. And this is germ sensors, so that's fine. We don't need that. We're not into space yet. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. We do need this at some point, soonish, I hope. But first things first. Now that we have, now that we have this set up a little bit. Why is that there? have this drop salt water. Same with that one. 7. Make that a 7 as well. Get rid of those. Yes. This is going well. Irrigation, body temperature. So it's just irrigation. Clean that up, guys. Okay, 8. Let's get rid of all of that. How much have we got here? Salt water, 30 odd kilograms. How much have we got here? 30 odd. How much have we got there? 20 odd. This should leak over. So irrigation is still a problem. Yeah, that's known because there's no power down there yet. Alright, so this is fine. Let's see about automation a bit. Get that going. And we're not going to be using too much power here, so we'll just stick with this for now. Alright, let's get rid of that one. Construction errand. There we go. How far is this? 50 kgs. We're getting rid of that one as well. And no seeds selected. There we go. And all of this is, let's see, all of that is 7s. Yes. Putting the seeds in is 8s. That's very good. Power up and running soon-ish is also very good. That would allow the power for that, would give this irrigation, and then it would just be the body temperature problem. Wouldn't it? Body temperature. Well, this would be coming in at like 40 odd degrees. And they need 22 to 65. So that's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic even. Right, so this will sort itself out while we do something else. Right, so this is still being supplied. Wild, happy. We need more, but we'll get to that. So now this. This is dormant? Dormant. Yes. More oil. We are going to want to get rid of the heat from this. So we're going to use normal tiles around this. And we're going to need a bit of space, and we're going to, I don't know, put it like this. Let's make it one bigger. Go to there. Do not do that. And we're using the abyssalites. Yes, we are. What tile are we using actually? Sandstone. Fine. It's absolutely fine. Actually, thermally reactive, and we have tons of it, literally. Thermally reactive. Oh, that one too. We'll take sedimentary. We have more. We'll take we'll take 3 there. Leave space. No, too soon. One more. There we go. And we'll go up till there, I think. Yes. Get rid of that. Put a mechanized door in here. And now we just need to go there. So let's go there. Get that in there. Get that in there. Cancel that one. And we need that. Cancel those. No, we need those. Actually, need a couple more. There we go. That should get us there. And we'll put a ladder along the outside. Like so. Get that going all the way down. What have we got? Canister emptier. Yeah. Desalination, distiller, refiner thingy to clean the water. All good. Put this all on a 7 really. And we're gonna want to continue that as well. That's also 7. Sevens all around. And ladder going down here. Up there. Can reach all of this. There. And derp. Let's do 2. Why not? And have ladder there. And they should be able to reach pretty much. Can't do that one because of the pinch pepper and being in the way. Pretty much everything. And what do they require again? I think it's chlorine, right? Halted by body temperature. Yeah, 35 to 85. They need really warm area. And actually, look, I think it was chlorine or hydrogen. Phosphorite and polluted water. Okay, they're pretty expensive. 8 cycles even, so that's very expensive. They take 280 kilograms of polluted water and 8 kilograms of phosphorite to, you know, complete a life cycle. But we do need it for good food. So we'll get around to that. Yeah, the digging, very good. It's going to give us algae as well, which, how are we doing actually on algae? 10 tons left. So get that as well. We also appear to have an oxygen problem over there, so maybe we can steal some oxygen. Barely any oxygen left here. Bit of a pickle. How are we doing on warmth here actually? Still at -9. Oh, this is now -5. This was -12 or something. This was -10 going to -20. Oh, this is obviously not heated. This was -20, so it's very slowly warming up, which is fine. There's no rush. Our food is still going up, so this is all good. Sooner would be better, sooner would be nice, but it's not necessary. No, this is only 10 degrees. If we get more water in here, this will actually start heating up again. As long as this doesn't turn off, then we're good. We can actually have a look at more of this. Thimbleweed seeds, we don't need them, we have 14. We do need to make sure that we have the product off of it. Like, what is it called? Like wool or something? For the Ep8 suits, we need them. Operating and supplying there. But it's also narcoleptic, so no. And operating and ranching, both very good. Bottomless stomach, which is, you know, a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying. But Max does seem to be, you know, ranching and operating. It's both very good. We can hook him up into buildings, and then he'd be mass operator with buildings, so he can build a lot of the automation stuff. That's pretty good. And, you know, he's going to be fast and carry a lot. Well, I mean fast as in tidying speed, not as in run speed. He doesn't have athletics or twinkle toes. But yeah. And, you know, he remembers everything because he's at any moment viscerally reliving 10 different humiliating memories. So he's got a good memory. I am thinking that Max would be a painfully awkward addition to the colony, and we should get him. Yeah, let's get him. Right. Priorities. Let's set those last 2 up. Oh god, we forgot Ari. Excavating, so digging. There you go. What else you got? Athletics, so you're running around a lot. Husbandry, ranching, yes please. Agriculture, so put you up on farming a bit. Cuisine, you are also going to be cooking a bit. This one's just a bit of an all-rounder, I like it. And Max here had ranching as well, so there we go. Strength and machinery, so operating. And he was good at tidying and stuff, so let's get him up on that. Supplying, let's get him not on storing but on supplying, so he can supply and then operate or something. We'll get there. Right, let's see about the skills. Let's get this one up on carrying a bit more. We need to have keep a watchful eye on the amount of morale points we're using actually. This one could take another light one. So strength, I think. Yeah, should be good. And this one can do. Well, we have 2 on that. Does like doing it. Let's do that first. Yeah. And Ashkan actually likes ranching as well. Let's get him up into here first. Then maybe that one. Then we'll get that. Yeah. Alright, so here we have our first mechatronics engineer. You are just going to be building everything right now. Oh, alright, improved construction for Ellie. Yes. Yeah, you're gonna keep wearing the cooker's hat though. Improved construction there. Do we want to? Let's get carrying first. That's running around. Farming, always a top priority. Improved carrying, yes please. That's running around. And let's start you off on carrying as well. Yeah. And then you get a hat next time. And research, let's get this in there. And afterwards we'll get a bit of decoration going. And now all the red markings have disappeared here, because we have our mechatronics engineer. That's very good. So we can start building that. Which means actually that we need a supply. So let's start getting rid of that and that one. And we'll replace that with storage bins. Let's make it 2 for now. And we'll have these filled up with dirt. And we'll have a kitchen. Let's see, we'll have a grill here. Let's put the musher all the way at the back. Not too far back, but at the back. I'll have a fridge there. And I think the gas cooker is 3, so we'll leave 3 there. Which we haven't unlocked yet. We'll get to that, but you know, it's a thing. And we'll need shipping. We'll need a receptacle here-ish, and a sweeper here-ish. And we'll need a sweeper. Can we do it here? Can I have a sweeper here? Interesting. Can actually reach the fridge. That's good. Let's do that. And we'll need a loader. And that sweeper could reach everything, right? Yeah. Oh, I do think actually that the gas thing is 3 by 3. We'll see if it fits, and if it doesn't, we'll have to refactor a bit. But it's just fine. And now we need to make sure. Alright, we're gonna have food coming in from here. So the food we need to have going. Food needs to go out here. Let's do this. And then we have finished food. Go here. I'll have a conveyor receptacle. Yes. That seems logical. Ish. Yes. And can the sweeper reach? Yes, it can. The unloader. Alright, so that's very good. And then we need a sweeper. Sweeper, there we go. That actually reaches a big area, so we can actually have this. It doesn't need to have. Doesn't need a big area. We'll have that go there, and that has to go into a loader, which we are going to put above it. And let's put it like that. And have the rail go immediately behind it. So dirt goes in. They can store it all in there. That gets automatically fed into the plants, apart from these first two, but they can do that manually. If they harvest, when they harvest, why are these turned off? Temperature. No. When they harvest, then that gets automatically swept up into here, and that gets transported all the way up here to the kitchen. The kitchen then has that supplied into these fridges, and the finished product gets dropped on the ground again because there are a bunch of sloppy tubes that way. That gets picked up and swept into here, and that gets dumped into the fridge, which is in front of the mess hall. I like it. And we have space here, which I intentionally left for mess hall number 2, which we actually need, because this is 12, right? I mean, 4, 7, and 5, that's 12. Aw, 2 tubes are excluded. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's actually very sad. Can't have that. Like so. Can't have that. Can't have that. Alright. Food, fridge. We'll get around to that as well. Finisher. Clickety click. Thank you. Get that going. And refinement. What have we got? Oh, we've got the polymer press and the oil well. Very good. No research. So we're going to get these. Is that a canvas? We'll get that as well. And I am wondering if we remove that, if this can reach that. That would be nice, actually. Let's have a quick look-see. Sweeper. I think it can. Look at the squares above it. Sorry, plant. You're obsolete. Alright, so now we have another challenge. Oh, actually, how's this doing? Oh, wow. Okay, I did not expect them to be this far already. And building... yes, ladder. Good. I am going to have to keep an eye on you because you're building on this side and you're dumb enough to build a wall there. Oh boy. Alright, so let's actually up that and that. Oh, let's put that back on a 5. Ladders first. Entry and exit. Yes. Let's get that as well. You guys are busy anyway, so you know, might as well. What else we got? Oh, oil well there. Ooh, no, sport, that thing, sport kit. That is pure terror. And slickster, very nice. And another oil reservoir there, and another slickster. And into the oil, very nice. So this is also very good. This is also a very good area. Man. Oh yeah. Lovely, 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 lovely. We'll get to that though. We'll get to that. Alright, so now we have that actually. So now we can safely take that out. Let's leave that one. That's pretty cool. See if we can get that operating. What do we need again? It just needs to be warm. And then it grows naturally. Because it's a nature one. Ooh, we'll leave that one as well, and that one. Yes. It is known. Actually, get this one analyzed. We can reach it now, so might as well. Have this thing stay open. And get rid of that, get rid of all of this. We'll need to get rid of all of that as well, and that. And that. Is that phosphorite? Bleachstone. Yeah, we'll get rid of it. And if we do that, then it can reach from this side as well. So P7 on all of that, P9 on that. Make sure that that gets analyzed. Unreachable dig. Yes, yes, that is actually. There we go. Alright, that's going to give us water, and it's going to be cool, so long as we cool it. So we're going to need some thermally reactive stuff. Slow heating, thermally reactive, mafic rock. Yeah, we had another rock, sedimentary, thermally reactive, and we have 130 tons of that. So let's take that. And how are we going to position this though? Let's say we wanted that. We wanted to exude out of here. Yeah, that can be done, and we can leave that in there, which is very nice. And we go around this, which is also nice. And we don't need to do all the way around. We don't need to interact with the abyss slide due to that 0 heat transfer. We do want these on the outside to transfer heat away and actually not have it be retained before it drops down off of here. So we get cool water. Not sure of the temperature. No idea. This is diamond, isn't it? Oh, that is such a good heat conductor. We might use that for a volcano or two. Yeah, so this is good. This is just extremely expensive. Actually, let's get one there and there and there as well. There. Just to have additional heat dissipation away from it all. And do we want this? No. Yes. There and there. Yes. Don't need that one. And this way we have it sort of directed that way. It's not there's no really directing it. Actually, we don't need that one and that one, which means we won't need that one. We don't want it to go down. We don't want it to go along the water or in the water when the level rises. Plumbing though. Let's get a pump. Doesn't need to be anything special. Doesn't need to be gold. It's not going to be hot anymore, so that's very good. And let's get that going along immediately. And I have spotted an inn. We are going to make sure this gets priority, and this can back up with some warmer water, and this will be supplied with additional water. And I am hoping that this bridge will get priority if we do this, because that would be very nice. Alright, and then we'd also need power. Do we have power available here? No, we do not. This is a bit of a shitty setup as well, by the way. Holy hell. We need to get rid of that. We could simply, cheaply, and very easily do this. And we'll have it be 1, because we can upgrade it at our leisure. And we'll have normal wire going in there. And we'll have, well, there's a battery there. Well, let's get rid of that battery. Let's keep the batteries focused around the transformers, like so. And let's put the automation wire in immediately, else I'll forget. And power wire, have that wire go along here, and actually have it go in here, and then like so. Right, that's already being analyzed properly, so that's very good. Getting there, you know, getting done. The water and the pressure of the air, I'm not sure if we need to worry about it, but we might. And just because we might, let's just make sure we have a bit of pressure overflow, whatever. If the water level rises, the gas will get pushed out, which is fine. We can live with that. Is that copper? Oh, that's a lot of coal. That that's a hell of a lot of coal. All right. So nasty. Looks like it's supposed to be a pretty flower, and I don't know if you guys have had zombie spore infestation before. Oh, it doesn't actually show up. Spores have an eerily alluring appearance to mask the fact that they host a particularly nasty strain of brain fungus. And they just live. I mean, look at that. -15 to 240 degrees. They just live and just kill. Do we have zombie spores in here? Yes, we do. So temperature range -105 to 290. So that's even worse than the plant itself. And oh, it doesn't actually. It doesn't actually say what it does. That's funny. Look it up on the wiki of Oxygen Not Included. But it includes making them sick, sort of like slime lung and stuff. But they will get slow, lose athletic points, lose run speed, lose strength. Everything will just be 2 and 3 times slower. Everything will just take forever, and that will last. I think it was 3 or 6 cycles if they get infected with it. So not only does it just nullify the usefulness of the dupes that are infected for a while, it also lasts actually a very long time. It's just bad. Just don't get it. And if you want the reservoir, in this case, like my situation here, you'll have to go through the drag of having to fix that. So before we use this oil reservoir, we're going to make sure we have like medicine to counteract the effects. And we don't actually see another oil thingy here. Why is the color different? Crude oil. No idea. Oil reservoir there as well. Must be getting low. So how's this going? What's the problem? Oil temperature, irrigation temperature. Is this flowing? What's with the brine? Does it take brine? Atmosphere brine, fertilization, irrigation, salt water. No shit. Let me guess. There it says irrigation. So this is just temperature. No. That's a bit of a pickle. We're going to want some automation in here as well, because this is a lot of time spent on this. Holy hell. We're going to want that, and an overlap with this one. And we're going to want same here pretty much. That's a lot of time spent. So we're going to need a conveyor receptacle. There. To output, what was it? Bleach? Or phosphorite? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. And actually, what does matter is that it is, let's see, shipping, sweeper. We're going to need 4 tiles. So these 2 tiles in here overlap on both. So let's put these in like so and hope that this works. And then we'll need the loaders. What's the problem? Missing refined metal? Really? Why? 61 tons of copper. We have surely been busy. Where's that punching machine? There it is. Copper. We have 61 kilograms. Oh shit. Problem. So many problems. Yep. How much is this? They are like a ton each. Okay. What else can we get? There. It's not really close though. More oil. Okay. There's a bit of a rasping sound in my right ear when I'm here. Might be another vent or geyser or something there. Oh, it's back again. Louder here. We'll get to that. And let's make this a 7 and a 7. I want to see. I want to know. Knowledge. Knowledge is power. Oh, look at that! Look. Little earthworm there. Alright, so that's definitely the edge. All on neutronium. More copper there. So let's get this extended to there. Let's. When we're here, let's start digging sideways for a bit. This will carbon dioxide. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, what have we got? Please not be a volcano. Copper volcano. Well. At least we're going through all the volcanoes. So we've got a copper one, an iron one, minor one, a normal one. We don't yet have a gold one, I think. Can't recall. So many volcanoes by now. Holy hell. I should start doing something with them. Oh yes, we can't actually get there. And this is filling up. And let's get a ladder going. Like so, get rid of that, take that out as well, get some airflow going. Might as well actually make that a fire pole. What's going on? Why did that change? Oh, iron ore. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get some airflow going as well. Let's not do that, because they'll dig that out and kill themselves again. So they can dig it down. No gas output there. Oh yes, gas. We need to have gas output here, of course. So straight lines. Like so. And shall we give everything here a higher priority, or at least the construction? And there we go. Like so, and digging. So they can actually reach, and make sure that we dig out all of that. Yes. Alright. Good luck, have fun. And how are we doing on the this area here? All needs to be high. High. Needs to be high. This needs to get done. That as well. As does that, and that, and that, and this, because we need copper. So that, well, you know, at least they respond to commands. Jeez. Keep it up. Keep it up. Want to get that done within the next 5 minutes or so. That would be very nice. As well, line that up to be dug out. Can't reach this. Oh, hello. We can see more. So, no saltwater geyser in here. Bit of shame. How far can we go? Oh, this is the edge. Okay. Okay. Fine. We've got oil there, and we'll wait for this to be dug out, and then we'll see if where we put a ladder upwards to scout some more. Might put one up here actually. Is that igneous rock? Yeah. Cancel that. Go to here. Have this link up there, and we'll see. So how's the pressure here? 200, 200, so that's all good. In a previous playthrough that I did, I had tiles of oil which contained 5,000 kilograms of oil. Like, oh yeah, like here the pressure is, oh look at that, 3,000, yeah, there we go, 4,000. Right, it's good to know that a tile can hold 870 kilograms of crude oil, and anything more, like from that tile onward, is pressurized. Meaning that if you dig out just this line underneath here, it will start breaking this row of just tiles, because it'll just get pushed out. There's a strength parameter in there somewhere. It's not defined, but you know, if there's pressure, if it's above normal maximum pressure, made a mess. Rowan, why would you do such a thing? What's wrong with the toilets? They have no water. What's with these toilets? Why do they have water? Because that one can't reach. And we don't have... Oh, this one can reach. So these toilets should be... Oh man, but we have 14 tubes running around. Oh, not good. Oh, we're gonna have a lot more mess. Well, we'll clean that up. No, let's do it now. Wash basins. There we go. And we'll get rid of that one. It's not great timing, but yeah. Do we have 2,000 kilograms of copper ore? I'm actually inclined to do that. Can't take on any more dupes right now, I think. Even though the food's gone up a bit, we're in a bit of a pickle with all kinds of stuff that's not ready. Like the amount of water that we have is just insufficient. The amount of oxygen that we're producing is just insufficient because we've pumped up all the water. Yeah, we'll take that. Actually, about oxygen. Oh, look at that. Well, we definitely solved the oxygen problem for now. Thanks, SPOM. This is all deadly though. It's just a bit much red. Just a bit much. Right, so guys, this one's gonna be a bit shorter. We're busy on this, and it'll continue to be so for a while. So we'll do that. We'll finish that off in the next episode. The mushroom farm, it is slowly, well, not really anymore because we're running out of water. Slowly warming up a little bit. If we can add this, that'll help. Next activity, 20 cycles. That's a long ways away. Next episode, we'll focus on getting the desalination up here, and we'll just pump that water in, and it'll just get done. We need it. Look at this. This is pathetic. And that's gone. That's actually completely gone. Oh no, yeah, first priority. Right, so guys, if you liked all of this, like, subscribe, you know, do that jazz. And yeah, next episode, water, first priority, main priority, it will get done. And we'll see that up and running, I think. 20 cycles? Maybe not. We'll definitely see that this is pumping up water. And the hydrogen should be up and running. This might actually run out because this still takes another 65 cycles. Actually, next dormancy. Oh, it's up and running again. Good. Whew. Had me worried there for a second, and we'll make sure that it can go Poopoo again. Alright. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.